Out here, this isn't just a trap line. It's something deeper. It's something earned. A way of life shaped by those before us, carried forward with purpose and grounded in something greater than ourselves. Because this isn't about taking. Instead, it's about stewardship, honoring the land, respecting the wildlife, and caring for what God Himself has entrusted to us. We don't just harvest, we manage. We don't just take, we give back. We don't just walk this ground, we protect it for those who come next, with respect, with purpose, with unwavering resolve. This is conservation. This is tradition. This is family. This is the Trapline Saga.
Where are we going?
What?
Where are we going?
There's Beaver back here.
What's in that trap? That trap is, I see it down there.
Thank God it's a beaver. Look at that. Awesome. One otter, one beaver.
Was that
15 yards?
15 feet? I was really worried about that trap when I walked up here and seen them missing because they're toilets. Otter toilets right there. And we got an otter in here a couple days ago in that same trap, so I am gonna pull that trap because I don't want the otters. I want them to use their toilet and I don't want to catch them, so. Not a bad beaver.
Oh, no. Not a... Jesus. Look at this thing. Golly. That's awesome.
Well, let's get that one off. We got other, I'm sure we got more animals back here yet, so let's get this.
My new favorite spot.
I know, I gotta sled them all out of here. Or are you gonna sled them?
We'll see.
I'm gonna have you grab the phone here, because these other sets are down in this trench.
What, you don't trust my balance?
Here.
No comment?
There's nothing in the 220. There, let's do that. 2 empty otter traps. Something we purchased this year. We've got our 220s, but we're going to stop using these for otters. I mean, they do work, but we got a lot of bigger otter up in our area. The 280 is a better option for otters in our part of the state.
Yeah, these have all been big.
Yeah.
All of them.
No, the 280 is also good for, I mean, you can get some beavers in there and hold them pretty good. It's not a lot bigger, but it's got...
It makes a difference.
A little heavier duty, a little more strength. This opened up a lot overnight.
On the range, it is too.
Oh, there's a lot of otters back here.
Hell of a cross. Look at all these.
It's otter central back here, I'm telling you. This is a place where he could have cleaned up some otters. Castor Mountain's gone.
Castor Mountain is?
They came up around on that one. There's a no BS right there. Nothing in it. Drowning set. No BS pan right there. Castor Mountain looks untampered, so no beavers are over here.
Any more up this way?
No, that was it.
That was it. I'll take it.
Beaver and otter.
Beaver and otter, I'll take it any day.
Look how bad. Look how much they're going up in that part of the woods.
I know. I see that.
That's the old trail that used to come through here.
Yeah.
I mean, there used to be a four-wheeler trail. Behind Alice up there is where it goes into. It used to come across here and go out up there where we come into this.
And that just gives you some perspective on, why it's, necessary to manage beaver. I mean, they are a heavy populated, heavy breeding species, and they do a lot of good for habitat, but they can, for as much good as they do about 50% demise too. So it is necessary to trap and manage in efforts like this, four-wheeler trails and everything, recreational trails, it is what it is. But when you flood out timber and everything, that's when you start to have other species move out and affects them as well. So,
and this, behind us here,
it's all part of balance.
this right here used to be a river, and that river fed back into this lake that's in here. That lake is back in there. There used to be fish that come through here and spawn, and then they would go up into the next lake up in there. That has not happened in years, ever since the beavers came in here. I mean, you can see, they've been in here for quite a long time. But I heard stories about back in the days when the fish used to come through here and spawn. Just no longer a thing. Beavers are good and they're bad at the same time, so you just got to manage them. Keep them in check.
And they're fun. They're fun. I'm having fun. Another great haul. Very good day.
Gonna check tomorrow's too. Should be another good day tomorrow, but
let's just say 39 degrees and rain is
cold.
Not fun. And you said, what, tomorrow's gonna be in the 70s?
It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow, so that's gonna be.
I won't even know what to do. I'll probably be swimming in the beaver ponds. That's quite a jump.
Yeah. Yeah, our little boy, he got some action in today. He's got one otter tag left.
He's got one otter tag left.
We pulled all otter sets today, and
all the ones specifically targeting
all the things
otters.
Everything that was going for otters. Those, we're still going to get some otters. We have extra tags left. Our friend Jerry and his wife have some otter tags left, so if we catch some by accident, at least we got them covered.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
the way the otters are piling into all our sets.
If not, we can donate them to the, you call your local CO, they come pick them up, and they donate them. They use them for research, everything like that also, so. A lot of beavers left to trap.
A lot of beavers
Lots
left to trap.
Lots of beavers.
So, something's been pressing on my mind lately. Let's talk about social media.
Social media, yeah.
And normally we take things in stride, But I just want to say, let's all get along. People have differences and opinions. The big eagle up there.
Yeah. We're eating out of beaver carcasses.
Oh,
the
that's
ones
right.
that we took the meat off and everything.
Yeah.
They're all over there eating them.
There he is. He's looking at what's on our tailgate.
Yeah. He's like, they're going to feed me again.
One of the great things about humanity is you have differences. Differences in appearance, in hobbies, in religion, in politics, and in lifestyle. And this is our lifestyle. One that we're damn proud of. One that we're damn proud to be bringing our kids up in. Now, it's easy for somebody to see a post that they don't necessarily agree with and scroll on by, and we're realizing quickly it's just as easy as for them to comment. And we never let the haters bother us, but the one thing I want to leave you guys with is let's just get along. There's a lot of things I see that I don't agree with, be it political or somebody cooks a steak well done. I don't agree with it, but
You just scroll
you just scroll by. We have received death threats this year, last week. And it is what it is. It's not anything we're worried about. But there's a lot that, where I'm going with this, it's not that the comments or anything are bothering us.
But you'd be amazed at what some individuals could learn if they open their eyes and try to educate themselves. You know, we touched on it back at our last Beaver check.
Yeah. Yep.
Some people look at this and they see a bad thing. And yes, you know, you are taking the life of an animal, ones that we hold high respect for. You know, we utilize these, you know, and sure, we'll make a little money off the fur, but we eat the beaver.
You know, the number one thing, though, is the people that are making these comments don't spend day to day in the nature.
No, they don't.
They probably haven't seen it. Maybe they haven't even seen it in their lifetime.
They want to protect it and that, but they don't understand why this is necessary. This is management. And people can argue on any spectrum on what they consider management, but it's important. It's extremely important.
We live in it. We see it day to day. We live where we trap, we hunt, we fish. This is where we live. This is what we do.
You know,
we know exactly what's going on all around us. And if this was something detrimental to the environment, we wouldn't be doing it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And and the thing is, I genuinely appreciate those that are curious. We have a good friend of ours. They came from southern Minnesota, and she, you know, and she knows how we live. We're very good friends with them, and they go, "Okay, I get the beavers, but why otter?" Just had no idea. They're cute. They're fun. You know, most people don't realize that otter are an apex predator, and
Water
they,
wolves.
What's that?
They're water wolves.
Water wolves. That's what they're called, and you know, one family of otters can clean out a small lake in no time. No time. So what we're doing here isn't causing any harm to these species, but it is helping other species. So we'll do what we can.
We're actually helping them also. So.
Yep, we are. Yep, and just like anything. Anything gets overpopulated, they do more harm than good on their own species. But bottom line, whether you agree, whether you disagree, let's all just be nice. Let's all be nice. This day and age, especially post-COVID, we should all be nice.
Well, we'll say, for all of you that are, you know, positive, commenting our stuff, sharing it, liking it, just watching it, we appreciate every single one of you. I mean,
we appreciate you very much.
This helps us out. I mean, we get a little bit of income from it. It helps us, you know, keep doing it, bringing you more entertainment.
We have such a small channel and we have so much fun bringing you guys these videos. And we hope every day that you guys are enjoying them as much as we are enjoying putting them together. You know, every like, every comment, every new subscriber, it's going to help us. Not necessarily that we have a specific message in mind that we're trying to spread, other than the fact, get those kids outdoors. Get those kids outdoors. Both our children have been out doing what we do, whether it's ice fishing, whether it's, you know, scouting, anything, since they were infants. There's never an excuse to not bring your kid with. Except now. Hang on, Asa. But with that, get those kids outdoors. Spend time as a family. So often, you know, husbands are out doing their thing, wives are out doing their thing, and that's good. It's good to have balance. But I tell you one thing, there's no place that I'd rather be than right next to my husband's side doing what we love to do, and I bet he'll say the same thing.
That's why we married each other.
But, you know, appreciate family, appreciate nature, appreciate each other. That's our message. Now, we're not wrapping up because...
Nope, we're doing tomorrow, too.
You got a full day tomorrow.
And we got a lot of...
We got a lot of skinning tonight.
Yeah.
We got a lot of skinning tonight.
We got to process beavers. We got to, you know, freeze beaver. Get the heights taken care of. We got a lot of work. A lot of work.
It's going to be a late night. But you guys don't have to stay tuned for the next episode. It's coming your way right now.
Good morning, everyone. Down here by my river today. I'm gonna start it out a little different. Usually I take off in the truck and do that. I was gonna come down here and check out the river sets first. I just got them set last night. Sure enough, that one's not full, and that one's not. Kind of crazy. They were up and down this river last night, and I figured that, you know, both these sets would be filled this morning. There's castor mounds up and down the river. No beavers in the traps. What the heck? It's what our river down here. It's rising really quick. They're really damming it up. So here in the next couple days, I'm gonna be pulling off some of these ponds, and I'm gonna be setting up on our river. We really got to take care of this situation. If not, my bridge is gonna be underwater. Our trees are gonna get flooded down here. They're gonna cause major damage. So this is the way it is. These beavers, everybody wants to, if you see the comments on our Facebooks or on our Facebook pages, on our YouTube videos, I don't know, some people are just gone crazy about this trapping world, but they just don't understand. They really don't. They don't understand the destruction this can cause if they're left unbalanced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore all that crap, and we're going to get there and we're going to start trapping these beavers out of our river bottom this week. I hear the dogs barking. Landed on the first spot this morning here. I'm going to actually pull this spot. On the way over here, I saw a very active beaver pond that thawed out over the last few days. They're up in the woods. They're chopping a lot of trees down, so we're going to get back in there and get that set up. This spot we've already taken 8 beaver out of. We're just gonna see what we got today, if we got anything. If not, we're still pulling the traps. We're just gonna get them out of here and leave this one alone for next year. Gotta leave some behind. One thing I love about springtime, everything comes back to life. These long winters up here in northern Minnesota, they drag on. We love it up here, that's why we're here though. Oh, there's the owls hooting. Guarantee we'll have some beavers in these traps though. There's a lot of them in this system. Tell you one thing, I'm glad I didn't have the camera rolling down in there when I was taking those traps out. My stupid mistake. I knew it. There's banked ends underneath that thing. I wasn't watching my footing. I went right into one. I gotta wear waders on the rest of the day. I gotta take these pants off. They're soaked. Not even gonna show you the backside. Pretty sure I don't know if it's mud or if it's something else, but it's pretty black. Get these waders on. We're going to another set. Gotta forget about this one. I got out and I checked out the situation in the spot behind me. This is a big old beaver pond back in here, right next to the highway. So much sign in here. I am super excited about trapping this one. I just got out of there and I assessed the situation. I'm putting 5 conibears in here right now. I think tomorrow this trap check is going to be super exciting. I mean, they're in that woods. They are chewing down trees like crazy. They got highways coming out of this pond. This is probably the most action I've seen out of any of the ponds so far, out of all the stuff we've checked out. So like I said, we're going to be putting 5 Belial 330s in here. We're not going to be doing any drowning sets in this spot. I wish I could right up by the culvert, but the main problem is people do stop here. They let their pets out to go potty and, you know, they walk them and stuff like that. So it's not a good idea to put traps there. The main thing we want to do is we want to avoid catching pets. I just can't wait to check this spot. This is just crazy how much sign is in this one. I don't think I'm going to use, I might try castor in one of the sets. I think I'm going to put some food lure down on a couple of them maybe. I just want to try it out. I haven't tried this food lure yet that I bought, and I'll just give it a shot. I think we're going to go with some Sweetwater castor on that one. we're just gonna try one spot with that. Other than that, it's just gonna be all blind sets really, and we are gonna try the food lure. This is called Bounty Beaver from Cavens. Now this stuff, to me, is like, it smells good enough to drink. It's got more of that, it's almost like a birch. I don't know if anybody's ever had birch beer. Birch beer is like a root beer, but it's made with birch. And that's what it exactly smells like. It's super strong, so I don't think it's going to take a lot on a fresh carved up little tree. Just set that and right out in the run there, and maybe they'll walk into it. Like I say, I've never used it before, so I'm going to try it out. Yeah, here's what they're doing. They're up in there. They're cutting the woods down all the way back in. It goes farther than what I can see in here right now. But they got trails coming up out of this thing. There's 5 solid trails. One's right back here. We're going to be setting up in these. Yeah. Let's let those traps soak overnight. Pray for some beavers tomorrow out of here. It's gonna be a good day. Other than that, we're gonna get back on the trap line. We got more sets to check. And I need a drink of water. Whew. I'll tell you, that was a slow day on the line. Only 2 beavers. But yeah, we had some new sets put in today, as you see, and we're going to get those checked tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is a lot better, I guess. That's kind of lows of it. Some days you work your butt off and this is what happens. It is what it is. Wake up next day and give it your all. Could be a whole new day. You might have a truck full of beavers, so I'm going to get these ones home and get these gone. I'm probably going to get out and set some on the river tonight yet also. See what time it is. I haven't even checked time, but I got to pick up the kids. Got to get supper and everything like that going too. All right. Good morning. We got some redemption to pay today. After yesterday's trap check of having 2 beavers out of all the sets, tell you what, that was a very slow day. I got a bunch of sets in the river last night. We got some on that other new pond. And right now, you son of a gun. The beaver's right in the river right now. Alright, I know I got them in the traps. I'm getting my waders on. We're going down there. That's it. It's time to get some beavers loaded. Down the river we shall go. Search of the beavers that we know. Just a paddling down the river. In search of that beaver that we know. What a gorgeous morning on this river. You know, to have this in our backyard, we're kind of spoiled. Fresh castor mound right there, I can smell that. Good Lord. 2 sets that are behind us right now. Nothing in them the last 2 nights, and beavers been going up and down this river. It's kind of, I'm thinking what the heck's going on with those sets, but the sets I got farther down there, closer to the lodge and the dam itself. Hopefully that's the ticket. They do got a lot of castor mounds going up and down this river though. Lots and lots of them. But those other 2 sets that I have not got anything in, those are float sets. So maybe they don't, might have some smart beavers on this river that don't like the mink back there. But maybe they don't like the visual of that 330 sticking up. So we do have a couple drowning sets, and we'll see if that is the ticket. If it is, I got more of those, so. Made it down to the dam. This thing's huge. It's got, and it goes way the heck back in on this other side back in here. This thing's over 100 yards wide now. Really sucks. My both drowning sets, the rods, both traps were set off. Nothing in them. Good news is I got four 330s in here. We're gonna go check those out. And one on the way down, I noticed the stand was tipped over, so that means something actually hit the trap or it's in the trap. The major thing is I think we do have smart beavers in here. I'm really surprised on those two drowning sets. Both Duke 650 was set off, and then the MB 750 was set off. Neither one of them had anything in it. I'm gonna move those pans. I'm gonna actually set those traps a little bit off the center this time and see if that'll help. I'm gonna take you back in here. I'm gonna show you what we got going on. Don't want to tip this canoe over. Don't want to get wet. Yesterday morning I got wet right away, and I don't want to do that again today. Yeah, you can see this. I'm at the tip of the canoe here, but they started building this dam. It goes way back up into that woods. And then that woods, they're chopping down so many trees trying to dam this thing up even bigger. This right here was this was high ground not too long ago. But you got the lodge. I know it's on the way down the river because we paddled right by it. The 1H stand was knocked over. This one on this hole right here has nothing in it. I'm going to move that one. There's all kinds of little runways back in here. But let's go see if we got something in this one. I just seen it was knocked over. Yeah, it's definitely knocked over. It looks like there's some fur hanging out down in there. Let's get that one pulled. And I do have one back up in there too. I noticed the H stand was knocked down on that. So yeah, there's definitely fur in that one. I can see it now. You really got to watch your foot placement down here. This thing drops off really nasty. Well, it looks like a good sized beaver too. I got a run that comes out of the lodge and goes right through here. I noticed it yesterday when I was in here going to set. One came flying out of there. Ah! Oh boy. Yeah, that's a good beaver. Good beaver. Holy smokies. It's a fat one. Whew. Oh my goodness. That is a big beaver. Big beaver. Ah, yeah. Woo. That one's gonna weigh up there. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna go over 50 pounds. We've taken some nice ones this week too. I think the biggest was 61 pounds this week. We got some 40s, almost touching 50. Got that big black one not too long ago, it was 56 pounds. We have gotten, your average 20, 30 pounders. Ah. There. Much better. That is a big beaver. Woo! Oh, Lambo. Not to mention, we still got one more over there to get. Forgot about that. So we'll see if there's one in it. The H stand's knocked over, so. Yeah, there is one in here. Smaller one. Tell you what, this one, these come from this way. There's a bank den underneath here. That's why I set up in this spot. They're either, you know, going up in the woods here. They got trails, 3 trails leading off this run. But there's also a den underneath here. Yep, that's a smaller one. Probably 2-year-old at most. You know, these beavers, they've been in here raising hell with us for 3-4 years now, and I've been trying to get trappers in here to get rid of them. Finally, I took up trapping myself, and now we're getting them. Smallest one we've taken so far this year, really. Taking a lot of big ones, and a lot of good-sized ones. Get him out of there. Yeah, just a smaller little guy. Nice fur on him though. Really nice fur. Pretty dark. The buyers really like that right now. These H stands and these runs are super nice for this. If it's a little deeper, sticks can kind of be a pain in the butt. But yeah, these H stands, it's just like that, and into the tank you go. Super simple. They make things a lot faster. There is one downfall to them, is my honest opinion is you probably can miss some beavers because of these things also, but that's just me. Don't take my word for it. Check 1 2 3. We are going back. We set this place up yesterday. I'm very excited about this set. I know we got beavers and traps here, so let me get back in this damn place. Luckily today I can wear my regular knee boots, my extra toughs. After falling in that darn beaver run yesterday, getting soaked right up to the old nuts, I had to wear waders all day, and that was not very fun. Kind of sweated all day long. Back in here. My gosh, is this a mess. See, somebody else came in there, scouted this out after I left yesterday. Luckily, we haven't had any trap thieves around. Seems like most of the trappers around here have been pretty darn good about leaving sets alone. And like I say, I'm running in their sets also. You know, leave their sets alone, they leave yours alone. Everybody's happy. I see we got one trap that went off. I don't see nothing in it yet, but hold on. Let's walk up here. I don't see any fur. Oh, shoot. That was a miss. I'm guessing they were carrying a stick. I see they took all the sticks out of here. Oh, darn it. Not good when you have that. Tell you the truth. There's fresh poop on there. I don't like to see that right away. They get a little smart on you. There is a deer track heading up to it. It's kind of weird. But we got one more chance here yet. Don't like my odds already, but ha! We got one of them. That's a big beaver right there. Get that one out of the trap. I mean, this is a big lodge. I would expect there's more living in it than just a couple, but you never know. Boy, that's a big one though. Whew. Good beaver. Wow. That one's got a little fur damage on it, sadly. Oh my goodness, that is a good one. That is a good beaver. That is big. Yeah. Wow, what a good morning. I already got two there, pushing that 50-pound mark today. Get this one reset and we're gonna get the heck out of here. We got more sets checked today. I was really hoping this one was gonna be a dynamite spot, which it might be yet. I did have the one miss and I got the one, so maybe they just weren't moving the best in this spot last night. Man, it sucks that we lost that one. Holy smokes. That's a big old beaver. Huge tail. Yeah, this one's gonna make a nice blanket out of this. Oh man. Got a little fur damage right behind the head up there. It's alright though, most of these beavers, they just shave them down anyways. Smells like castor. Yeah, he's got some big castor sacks in there. That's good. I like that. Oh, 6 beaver today so far. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a busy night of skinning. I still got sets to go check yet. I'm gonna go pick up the little guy and little girl from daycare, school. We're gonna go check the. I think we're gonna go back and we're gonna check the sets I set this morning. There was beavers swimming around when I was pulling beavers out, so we might have more in there yet. We're gonna go check them out right after I pick them up, and hopefully we got a few more. It's gonna be a busy night ahead yet. Hey Finian, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
What are we doing down here?
Checking beaver traps.
In the SS Minnow, right?
Yep.
Got kind of a heavy load here. Oh, there we go.
Thanks for watching, guys. Say, we're gonna keep more videos coming your way, and who knows what's gonna be on them. So if you like what you just seen, wanna see more, then join us along on all of our adventures by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget, get out there and break the chain of routine.